Santorini, the island of dazzling white houses and blue domes, is one of the most photographed places in the world. Tourists flock here for sunsets in Oya, cliffside villages, and the dramatic caldera view. But beneath the beauty, Santorini holds mysteries that most travelers never hear about. Legends buried in volcanic ash, whispers from ancient civilizations, and unexplained phenomena give this island a secret life that hides just out of sight. Let's step off the postcard trail and uncover the hidden mysteries of Santorini. Our journey begins with the story of Atlantis. Many scholars and dreamers believe that Santorini, or more precisely the ancient island of Thera, is the true location of the lost city described by Plato. Around 1600 BCE, a massive volcanic eruption, one of the largest in human history, tore the island apart, sending waves across the Aegean and covering settlements in ash. The Minoan city of Akrotiri was buried and forgotten for thousands of years. Walking through Akrotiri today, you feel the silence of a city that vanished in an instant. Perfectly preserved rooms still hold pottery, staircases still lead nowhere, and the colors of the murals remain shockingly bright. It feels less like an archaeological site and more like a city frozen in time. People say that at night, when the wind whips through the site, you can almost hear footsteps on the stone floors or whispers echoing through the plastered walls. Not far from here, the volcanic island of Nea Kameni smolders at the heart of the caldera. Visitors hike to its crater, but few realize the island itself only rose from the sea in the last 500 years. The ground steams and sulfur scents drift through the air, giving the sense that Santorini is alive, breathing beneath your feet. Ancient priests once believed the volcano was the home of gods, and some locals still say the mountain hums when storms approach. The mysteries of Santorini are not only geological. The island has its share of ghost stories too. In the village of Pyrgos, narrow lanes climb steeply toward the ruins of a Venetian castle. Locals whisper that the castle's tunnels, now sealed, were once used to hide treasures, and spirits guard them still. Residents claim to see flickering lights moving along the old walls at night, even when no one is there. Another legend is tied to the monastery of Prophetess Ilias, perched high on the island's highest peak. From here, the entire Aegean stretches in every direction. But pilgrims once said the view was not just beautiful, it was prophetic. The monastery's founder was believed to have visions, seeing storms, earthquakes, and even the fate of sailors before they set out. Some visitors today still describe an uncanny sense of déjà vu when they stand here, as if glimpsing something beyond the present moment. Santorini's mysteries also live in the sea. Fishermen tell of strange lights appearing beneath their boats at night. Some say it is volcanic gas rising, but others believe it is something older, spirits of those lost in the great eruption, glowing faintly beneath the waves. Divers near the caldera cliffs have occasionally reported hearing distant sounds, like drums or chants, echoing through the water. Science cannot explain it, and the stories keep spreading. In Megalokori, one of the oldest villages on the island, there is a church partly hidden underground, known as Panagia ton Isodion. It has a sunken courtyard that feels almost secret when you step inside. Locals say it was built this way to protect it from pirates centuries ago, but others believe the design follows older pagan traditions that sought to be closer to the earth. The island also keeps alive the mystery of unmarked caves. Carved into cliffs, many of these dwellings were once homes, wine cellars, or hideouts. Some now lie abandoned, their entrances sealed, but shepherds and hikers sometimes report strange noises near them, low humming, or voices too faint to understand. It's as though the caves remember their former inhabitants and refuse to fall completely silent. And then there is the legend of the Santorini vampires. In the 18th and 19th centuries, locals believed the island was haunted by Vrykolakas, the Greek version of the undead. Stories spread of figures wandering at night, draining energy from the living. Villagers once placed heavy stones on graves to prevent the dead from rising. Today, these tales survive only as folklore, but some older residents still swear by them. The island's wine culture holds secrets too. The famous vines of Santorini grow in baskets close to the ground, a method designed to shield them from the fierce winds. But some say the method is older than anyone admits, passed down from times before the eruption. Ancient rituals of fertility and offerings to the gods may still echo in the way grapes are harvested and wine is poured during festivals. Every sip of Vinsanto, the island's sweet amber wine, feels like drinking history itself. Finally, no journey through Santorini's mysteries would be complete without the sunsets of Oya. Tourists cheer and clap as the sun sinks into the Aegean, but local legend says that if you watch closely, the last ray carries a hidden blessing. Lovers who catch it are said to stay together forever, while dreamers who see it will find their path illuminated in the year ahead. Santorini is often called paradise, but paradise here is layered with legend, ash, and memory. Beneath the whitewashed houses lies a history of fire and water, gods and ghosts, and mysteries still waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you find yourself here, don't just snap photos of blue domes and sunsets. Listen to the whispers in the wind, feel the heat of the volcano beneath your feet, and let the island tell you its hidden stories. Thank you for exploring Santorini's mysteries with me. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own legends or experiences in the comments. Until our next adventure, keep your eyes open, because even in paradise, secrets are everywhere. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Feel free to share it with a friend who loves a good mystery. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you won't miss the next story. There's a lot more to uncover, and I'd love to have you along for the journey.